Birth rates are plummeting, which is why America wants you to make babies. Don't worry, it's easy. Step 1, take your lady to a nice restaurant, preferably one without a roll of paper towels on the table. Step 2, compliment her laugh. Unless her laugh is in response to you saying you want to have kids, then don't compliment her laugh. Step 3, when you get home, light candles and put on Sade and let the night take you where it may. And 9 months later... pretend you didn't hear that part. So what are you waiting for, America? As JFK once put it, ask not what your country can do for you, ask who you can do for your country.
KHJ Los Angeles.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recording.
You're listening to the radio.
The radio program you're currently listening to is both lowbrow and esoteric at the same time.
It's just two guys making out. Relax.
Something special at the National Western Stock Show. Today is Bison Hump Day. Ranchers will meet ahead of the show to talk about ways to improve. Mitch is making me laugh. Ways to improve the bison population. Now, some of the talk will be conservation. Mitch. Some will talk new technology to manage the herds. This is all part of the Roaming to Success campaign that aims to increase bison population from 400,000 to more than 1 million animals. I'm done. I'm done with this.
You're having a hard time this morning.
It was an accident, so stupid.
Accident. I feel responsible for them.
There's obviously been some sort of a mistake here. Look at him.
It was like running with a pencil.
Hospitals nationwide have had to cut down on certain services.
Recovery.
Here comes your mommy. It's important to be a safe, alert, experienced motorist.
It was just an accident.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
That is so stupid.
Is that a real show?
No, it's somebody who's making a joke.
Good morning, everyone.
Guess you don't know what today is.
No, please. Tell me. Please, tell me.
It's National Nut Day.
I used to be able to name every nut that there was.
This is nuts.
Peanut.
This is nuts.
Hazelnut.
Wait, I'm nuts?
Cashew nut. Macadamia nut. Pine nut.
But I'm not nuts.
Pistachio nut.
Let's not go nuts.
You guys, you know what? You're nuts. You're all nuts.
Are we ready for the nuts?
Yeah, ready.
It's showtime.
Yeah, it is. It's the Mike Show. So happy you could join us right here, right now on Radio 434, the Radio 434 apps, and radio434.com. Also on the Alexa. How does that even work? Well, you simply enable the skill. You just do it one time. You say, Alexa, enable the Radio 434 skill, and she will. And then every time after that you want to listen, you just say, Alexa, play Radio 434. You can get our podcast on the Alexa. It's really, really easy. Just say, Alexa, play the Mike Show VA podcast, and she will. You can also search the Mike Show VA on Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, RSS.com. You can even go to our website, radio434.com. Click on the Mike Show channel, and you will find a link to the podcast. Going on 4 years, we've been repacking the live show into a full-length podcast, and so there's a lot of content. We do about 240 episodes every single year, and for 4 years, almost 4 years. I mean, man, oh man, it's almost. You
want some beef jerky?
It's almost that good. All right, so we are broadcasting live and on location from Midtown, New York City. Over there, just literally like one block over and one block up, is Times Square. And they usually we're up here. We're attending the National Association of Broadcasters convention at the Javits Center, and they usually have a podcast studio set up for us. But today they did not, and so we are recording the show basically from the Hilton, where we're staying, up on the 25th floor. And also, unfortunately, our video is not cooperating. We tried to make it work with the Rode gear that we have, not the brand RODE, but the ROAD, the Rode gear that we usually take out And when we take this road gear out to 3 roads and we mic up a live band, it usually works perfectly, right? Yeah, but today not so much. So we're muddling through it. Well, yeah. Okay. So yeah, we usually have a different No, we don't. We have the same camera. We have the exact same camera. So I don't know why we couldn't make this work the way we usually make. I get it. Okay, so we usually go when we're at 3 roads. We usually go direct to Facebook Live. Well, and we're not going to do that because we need the audio. We need to be able to strip out the audio for Radio 434. Okay, I get it. So that's why. Anyway, so we're going to muddle through. So on today's program from New York, of course, we've got your 5 random facts. Of course, we got your stupid Criminalz in news, and we've got some good news for you as well. So I will admit that because we're doing the afternoon show, when I went to lunch, I had 2 dirty big pints of stout. I had 2 glasses of Guinness while I was getting lunch. And I stopped by a place called DB Cooper's in Hell's Kitchen. Really, really good. If you're up this way, I highly recommend them. It is an Irish pub sports bar. It's really, really cool. It's just a great atmosphere, great people. It is so comfortable. I felt like a regular there. It was very, very nice. But so alcohol on a first date is a no for some people. I said it's a no for some people, and for others not so much. It can calm their nerves, even help them out a little bit. So we've got a survey that we're going to do. It's a Tinder survey of folks that talk about whether or not they have at least one alcoholic drink on a first date and what those drinks are. So we're going to talk about that. Plus our top list today, top signs you're going to need a drink on the first date. So that is all on the way. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Centra Health.
John Barkley loves Tuesday nights with his pals.
You guys ever seen a perfect game?
Here we go.
A night when scores made aren't nearly as important as friendships kept.
Get out your phones. Gonna be epic.
So he doesn't miss a night. John counts on Centra to keep him healthy and at his best.
Perfection begins now. Start your video. Delete your video.
Like and share.
Centra. Caring about folks like John.
Traveling with your family is not only affordable from Lynchburg Regional Airport, it's convenient too. Our daily departures offer easy connections on American Airlines through Charlotte to over 170 nonstop destinations. So check the great round-trip fares currently being offered to your vacation destinations by using flylyh.com today and click Book Now. Prices are subject to change without notice and certain restrictions apply. Advanced purchase is required and availability is limited. Low fares, less hassle. Check Lynchburg first.
This is Radio 434.
It's the most loneliest day of the year.
Trick or treat!
Lonely for singles who can't meet and mingle for holiday cheer. It's the most loneliest day of the year. You'd think it was Christmas, but how did we miss it? Halloween is the saddest of all. 'Cause children are happy with mouths full of taffy while you're home kissing your dog. It's the most loneliest day of the year. Hey, where did everybody go?
Yep, it's the Mike Show. All right, so we're going to talk about dating, and not so much the loneliest day of the year, but according to a new survey from Tinder, 57% of people say they've had at least one alcoholic drink on a first date. They also report it came up with a list of go-to drink options for the first date, and they're not talking about sparkling water here. So let's do this from the bottom up because that's the way I like to do things. Here, let's. What are we? Oh yeah, okay. Number 10 on the list is an old-fashioned. Number 9 is a whiskey sour at 11%. Both of those are at 11%. A spirit like Scotch on the Rocks, 12%. Daiquiri, 12%. Pina colada, number 6, with 12%. What is it with all these beach drinks? A mimosa. Well, maybe that's for an earlier brunch date. I don't know. 13%. It's number 5 on the list. A martini at number 14, or at number 4 at 14%. A glass of wine at the number 3 spot. 24% of folks, that's their go-to drink on a first date. A shot of something. 28%, number 2. Margarita, 31% said that's a solid pick. The survey also found that the most confident daters seem to prefer a classic margarita or doing shots and having drinks neat, like a scotch with no ice. Where's the beer? I don't know. Anyway, well, that brings us to our top list. So according to this new Tinder survey, the most popular drink to drink on a first date is a margarita, and boy, will you be pounding one or a dozen if you experience anything from today's list. It's our top list today. Top signs you're going to need a drink on your first date. All right, here we go. Number 1. How am I going to do this? How in the heck am I going to do this? All right. Number 1. She's wearing a t-shirt that says "Free Diddy." He arrives on a skateboard. All right, that's top signs you're going to need a drink on your first date. She keeps laughing uproariously at the bar TV, showing that new Tim Allen sitcom. Yeah, it's top signs you're going to need a drink on your first date. Let's see. He starts absent-mindedly twirling his hair, not on his head. Top signs you're going to need that drink on your first date. She asked the waitress, "Do you accept meth?" Yeah. Top signs you're going to need that drink on that first date. She goes by her gaming handle, Herpes Vixen 69. Oh my, it's yeah. And our top list today, top signs you're going to need a drink on the first date. He suddenly ducks under the table and whispers, "It's my wife." Yeah, it's there we go. The Mike Show. It's the Wednesday edition, live from New York. Coming up, we've got news and not headline news for you. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
From busy downtowns to the scenic and serene countryside, every destination has a story to tell. Where will your next adventure take you? Three Roads Brewing is proud to introduce Destination American Lager. You have arrived. Destination American Lager, now available at Three Roads Brewing, Lynchburg, and Farmville, Ballad Brewing in Danville, and anywhere they sell great beer. And if they don't carry Three Roads, ask them to. Destination American Lager from Three Roads Brewing.
Pick up Destination American Lager at Three Roads Brewing in Lynchburg and Farmville, at Ballad Brewing in Danville, or your favorite beer store. And if they don't carry Destination American Lager, ask them to. Destination American Lager from Three Roads Brewing.
Radio 434.
This is not headline news. The CEO of Porsche is stepping down. Those who saw his severance said his package left a lot to be desired. Diddy plans to appeal his conviction. And he's definitely asking for a new courtroom artist. The Toronto Blue Jays will play the Los Angeles Dodgers in the World Series. It'll be fun watching Canadians score with someone other than Katy Perry. And Halle Berry posted a bikini photo to celebrate her 59th birthday. You can see it on Instagram. This is not headline news.
No, it's not. It's The Mike Show, and I'm so happy you could join us on the Wednesday edition of the program. Coming up, we are going to get really, really smart with your 5 random facts. That is all on the way. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Lynchburg Regional Airport.
Lynchburg Regional Airport is going strong. For many years now, Lynchburg's low fares have been among the most competitive in the area, and our conveniently scheduled flights offer easy connections on American Airlines through Charlotte to over 170 nonstop destinations worldwide. So check the great round-trip airfares currently being offered by visiting flylyh.com today and click Book Now. Prices are subject to change without notice and certain restrictions apply. Advanced purchases required and availability is limited. Your close and convenient connection, check Lynchburg first.
Hi, I'm Megan Huffman with Share Greater Lynchburg. Share is an online platform that helps neighbors discover ways to support, serve, or shop for over 150 local area nonprofits all in one place, 365 days a year. You can learn more at sharegreaterlynchburg.org.
Radio 434.
And now it's time for
5 random
facts.
Yep, that time of the day. We cram your head full of usable information, and you can tell it back wherever the heck you happen to be. We don't know where you go or what you do, and quite frankly, it's really none of our business. But if you say any of these 5 random facts back, somebody in the room is bound to say,
Would you please pass the jelly?
No, they're going to say, wow. Yeah, there you go. All right, here we go. Number 1. Judas Priest recorded the British Steel album. I said the, and let me see if I can find it. I said the British Steel album. There she is. At the home of then Ringo Starr, a home that was owned by Ringo Starr. For the sound of marching feet in Metal Gods, they used a tray of cutlery from Ringo's kitchen. And for the shattering glass effect in Breaking the Law, they smashed glass bottles that a milkman had brought Ringo. Number 2, Stan Lee originally planned that the Incredible Hulk was going to be gray, but because of issues with ink colors, he changed him to green. Number 3, there was a Gene Autry Western in 1935 called The Phantom Empire, where a singing cowboy discovers an underground high-tech civilization with robots under his ranch. Number 4, Gone with the Wind hit theaters on December 15, 1939, exactly 4 months after The Wizard of Oz, which premiered on August 15, 1939. And finally, number 5, the word for one piece of ravioli is raviolo. And those are your 5 random facts.
This has been today's edition of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 random facts.
Yep, it is the Mike Show. It's the Wednesday Hump Day edition. We're broadcasting live and on location from New York City. Coming up, we have sounds, and we're going to lovingly place them in your ear holes. It is called AudioVault. Stay tuned for that. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Centra Health.
Let's see. There's Peyton, Leo, Tasia.
Ruth Stevens has 14 grandkids.
Jalen, Callie, Kayla.
That's a lot of birthdays, graduations, weddings.
Stanley, named for my dad.
So she doesn't ever miss one. Ruth counts on Centra to keep her healthy and going strong.
Shay, Christopher, and Theo. Got them all.
That's a responsibility Centra doesn't take lightly.
One more time, alphabetical order. Anthony.
Centra, caring for, caring about folks like Ruth.
Join us down at the Lynchburg Community Market and experience all that one of the nation's oldest farmers markets has to offer. Grab some lunch from our restaurants and shops, or shop from our awesome selection of artisan, handmade goods in our crafters gallery. Swing by on Saturday to check out our farmers market, where you can shop from the freshest selection of local grown produce, meats, and more. The Lynchburg Community Market, located in downtown Lynchburg on the corner of 12th and Main Street. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 7 to 2 year-round. For more information, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lynchburg Community Market.
Radio 434.
All right, let's open it up. It's your audio vault for today, and because I am limited to one machine, we don't have the Humpty Dance background, because it would be too much for me to go between one screen with the Humpty Dance and stopping it, and then the other screen playing the audio. So we're just going to skip to the audio. Let's go to viral videos, shall we? A musician who has played at, I guess, way too many weddings to count, posted his impression of every maid of honor speech. I think he nails it.
Webster's Dictionary defines love as, I promised myself that I wouldn't cry, but Caitlin and I have been through so much together. Spending the summers playing with Barbies at my dad's beach mansion, to fighting over Dylan and Blake during middle school. We have literally been through thick and thin. I'll never forget the time at brunch where you said you were going to get one pitcher of mimosas, but you ended up getting two. Caitlin, I'll never forget that. I just want to end with a Chinese proverb: live the laugh you love, or you'll never love the laugh you live.
Okay. Due to the AWS outage earlier this week, some people with these high-end adjustable mattresses found that they were malfunctioning. Some of these $2,000 mattresses were overheating and stuck in very, very bizarre positions.
This bed's going for a pretty good price.
Is it one of those ones that adjusts?
Yes, here, try to adjust it a little.
Whoa!
Whoa, stop!
Unplug it!
Oh my God, what are you trying to do to me?
A new app called Endless Summer uses AI to create fake photos, so it looks like you went on vacation. There's also a Halloween mode that puts you in costume, so it looks like you dressed up and went to a party. Here, what do we have here? What's this? No, that's I don't want that one. All right, let's see. An Alabama jewelry store owner decided to personalize his new fake eye by having a diamond embedded in it. He goes by Diamond Eye, and here he is getting bejeweled.
Diamond Eye here at Jones Jewelry Company. We got John M., the maker of the Diamond Eye. And today he's going to take it out, clean it, polish it, and put it back in. Make it better.
This eye is probably 5 millimeters thick.
I feel like I can do it by myself.
Good Lord. Now, experts are saying that the object that hit the United Airlines flight windshield might have been a weather balloon, not space junk. It caused the plane's windshield to shatter when the two collided. Here's the CEO of Windborne Systems, John Dean, admitting that it was one of his 2-pound balloons hitting the plane.
So given our flight telemetry data, it appears likely to us that it was a windborne balloon that struck the plane. Or rather, the plane flew into a windborne balloon.
I see. Very, very important to differentiate. Let's see. What is this? Following the lead of Disney Plus, Apple TV, and Netflix, now HBO Max is raising its monthly subscription rate. Max is basic with ads. The plan is increasing $1 a month to $10.99. The standard plan is going up $1.50 to $18.49, and premium is increasing by $2 to $22.99. What do you say about that? I said, what do you say about that? It just locked up. Cha-ching! Yeah, there you go. All right. How do you pronounce her name? Now she was on. I need the sound effect for this because I want the Law and Order sound effect. Law and Order sound effect. Here we go. Let's Mariska Hargitay was on Good Hang with Amy Poehler and was asked how many ways people mispronounce her name. She gave some examples, then the proper pronunciation.
I get called Maritza, Marsica, Mariska, Markiska, Marishhhhhhhhhhka. That's how I put it on the call sheet. But it's Marishka, Marishka.
Okay, Marishka. But she didn't pronounce the Hargitay, so I'm going to go with that one. All right, finally, we wrap up Audio Vault with a comedian, and today is no exception. Who is this? John Pinette talks about trick-or-treating.
I'm so excited. I mean, this is October. October's a good month. At the end of October, it's Halloween. You knock on the door and they give you candy. It doesn't work any other day of the year. Believe me, I've tried. Oh, I go trick-or-treating, I go 8-9 hours. And they say when you don't want the trick-or-treaters to come, shut the light off. Oh, don't do that. You don't want me outside the house at 3 in the morning going, I said trick-or-treat! Honey, give him something, he's scaring the children. And you go trick-or-treat nowadays, they give you these little candy bars, like all shrunk. What is this? Let's go in the kitchen, see if we can't find something better.
All right, that is your Audio Vault. Let's get some music in here, and there's the music. And let's reach over here and lovingly, but firmly, maybe vigorously, grab that handle and give it a tug. Here we go. Keep all that sound inside. All right, coming up, we are going to get stupid with your stupid criminals in .news, and then we've got some good news for you as well. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Lynchburg Regional Airport.
If you haven't planned that vacation yet, start by checking Lynchburg Regional Airport. With our great round-trip airfares to many popular destinations, flying from Lynchburg is easy and affordable, offering daily departures on American Airlines to Charlotte with connections to over 170 nonstop destinations worldwide. To check fares and book tickets, visit flylyh.com today and click Book Now. Prices are subject to change without notice and certain restrictions apply. Advanced purchases required and availability is limited. Your close and convenient connection. Check Lynchburg first.
Hi, I'm Matt Bright, the new owner of CRI Digital Impressions, and I'm excited to announce a new chapter in the century-long history of CRI. Mutual Press was founded in 1927, and in 1973 it merged with CRI to become CRI Mutual Press. In 2002, it was renamed CRI Digital Impressions. I also own Bright Images, which has provided print and media services to the area since 1995. Yes, there is a new owner and a new location, but the same commitment to quality and service. In fact, quality and service are the cornerstones of my business philosophy. Quick turns and service with a smile. From business cards to banners and pamphlets to paperback books, we can provide all your printing needs. Call, visit us online, or stop by our location at 3022 Memorial Avenue, Lynchburg. We look forward to serving you.
It's the Free Clinic's third annual Dink It Forward pickleball tournament at Crosswhite Athletic Club, powered by Delta Star. Saturday, December 6th, men's and women's doubles events, and Sunday, December 7th, co-ed doubles event. $50 per pickler for one event, $25 for additional event. Play in one or two events. Proceeds benefit the Free Clinic of Central Virginia. Visit freeclinicva.org/pickleball for more information and to sign up. The third annual Dink It Forward pickleball tournament, a dinkin' good time.
Greens, salads, wraps, and pizza is now open in downtown Lynchburg. Try Greens' fresh lineup of delicious salads, grain bowls, wraps, and handcrafted pizzas, plus chips and a drink to round out your meal. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch or your new go-to spot downtown, Greens has you covered with fresh flavors and friendly vibes. Open 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. daily, right in the heart of downtown, corner of Church and 12th Streets at 1124 Church Street. Visit gogreens.net and check out their entire menu. If it's got to be salads, wraps, or pizza, it's got to be Greens.
Radio 434.
All right, time once again for Stupid Criminals in .news. All right, let's see. What do we got? Is this gonna continue. Oh, we didn't loop it. Now we did. Okay. Have you ever had some Rice Krispie treats and ask someone for the recipe, and they say, sorry, it's a secret family recipe? Well, it's actually a legally recognized thing. The recipe stealing, at least. So, get this. A 50-year-old line cook in Florida named Carlos Gottberg was arrested after stealing 2 cookbooks earlier this month. He took them from the place that he worked. It was a Venezuelan restaurant called Mordisco Miami. And sure enough...
Nothing for you!
Yep, exactly. He also works at a sandwich shop and a smoothie shop, but they don't sell Venezuelan food. So it's unclear what he was planning to do with the cookbooks. It also sounds like these were secret recipes to some degree. Carlos was charged with theft of trade secrets and made a full confession. In Florida, the theft of trade secrets is a felony, which is punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a $5,000 fine.
Nothing for you!
That's right. There's good news in the world, and we like to share it during this particular segment because there is so much stupidity. Let's find the good news. Here we go. A patient with Parkinson's disease played clarinet while surgeons worked on her so they could see the benefits she was getting from the surgery. The surgery led to instant positive results, with the patient demonstrating more dexterity in her fingers, allowing her to play easily. Here is Denise Bacon playing her clarinet while surgeons work on her brain. And that is the good news. The good news is brought to you in part by the United Way of Central Virginia. We're going to play that ad after we wrap up the segment because, again, we're limited to one machine at this present time. Well, that is it. That is the program. We are back Friday.
Goodbye. Don't come back.
No, we're back Friday with another thrilling edition of The Mike Show. Tomorrow is a travel day back from New York. We'll see you later.
Go away. Go away.
Where does he think he's going? When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Scotty, beat me up.
We'll see you here again tomorrow.
Who's going to do the dishes?
The United Way of Central Virginia is hosting their annual food drive for the entire month of October to benefit local food pantries throughout Central Virginia. They need your help to surpass the goal of 15,000 pounds of food. Donate unexpired, non-perishable food items, cleaning, and hygiene products. And if your business or organization would be interested in hosting a box, please contact United Way of Central Virginia. The October food drive benefits 13 local food banks and pantries just in time for the holiday season. Visit UnitedWayCV.org for a list of collection sites, or take your donations to the United Way of Central Virginia's offices at 1010 Miller Park Square in Lynchburg. Visit UnitedWayCV.org for more information, and together we can harvest hope for our neighbors in need.
If you're looking for a really fun way to lead up to your Halloween season, please join us at St. John's Episcopal Church this Friday, the 24th at 7 p.m. for the Haunted Halloween Concert. Hear pieces from Phantom of the Opera and Carmina Burana, even a piece from the Cantate Choir from Harry Potter. On top of that, you'll get to hear the story of the Legend of Sleepy Hollow, where Ichabod Crane is menaced by the Headless Horseman. So for a really fun evening, come join us. Tickets are free of charge. Just come, 7 o'clock, St. John's Episcopal Church, this Friday, the 24th.
This is Radio 434.